Alright, hey guys, thanks for the subscriber pointing out that this webcam is very fuzzy. It certainly is. And on the second hand, I got the volume adjusted. It was very low. That wasn't a webcam problem. It was a problem with the settings on the webcam, not the specific webcam. This one's pretty much broken, so I need a new one. But if you can bear with me for a few more updates on this fuzzy webcam, I would appreciate you all so much. We're going to take a look at our model guidance in the next 2 weeks. Just kind of looking for keeping your eyes on any hurricane activity or tropical cyclone activity or anything in the pattern we're going to look for. So again, this is our surface to a 500 millibar pattern. And right there is one feature I want you to notice is that on September 4th, we have very cold weather for northern Wisconsin and the UP of Michigan and eastern Minnesota because we have the 540 line down there. And that's usually indicative of you're getting pretty close to freezing temperatures. But with such a small area of that 540 line, that doesn't seem like it's going to be a major cold air mass. So I think, you might get a frost in those areas. You'll most likely get temps in the lower to mid 40s, maybe upper 30s. So that's something to watch out for if you're from northern Wisconsin or the UP of Michigan or east or extreme northeastern Minnesota. You could get your first freeze on September 4th. So it's in about 2 days from now. So keep your eyes out for that. Other than that, nothing major to watch until ... drum roll. Still nothing really to that catches my eye. Here's something. September 11th. We have a 970 millibar low pressure in the Atlantic. Obviously, it's a tropical cyclone since it seems to have originated in the Atlantic Ocean. It's not a mid-latitude cyclone that forms over land. It's a complete tropical storm. Anyways, we want to keep our eyes on this because again, we had Aaron that took a similar path to what this is forecasted to, and again, Aaron was very close to the East Coast. All we needed is a little bit of a trough to grab it like a magnet, because that's what your pressure patterns do, is they act like magnets, like attracts like. And we needed a ridge to kind of deflect it into that magnet, so we needed a little bit of more high pressure near Maine. But anyways, this storm is also forecasted currently to go offshore. So those are two things I'm looking at: cold air for Great Lakes and the hurricane for the Atlantic Ocean. Again, a lot of these things are pretty far out, so I'm not too worried about them. This is a video with sound, so I'm going to try to make it up to you guys from yesterday's video where there was no sound. I believe that was a winter hint video. And we're going to take a look at the CANCIPS model, and I'm going to do a little analysis on that. So this is our latest run, very fresh off the press, off the grill. This is September 1st. So again, this was issued like yesterday, literally. So we're going to go all the way out to winter. So here's December, January, February. So there's a couple things to note here. The CANCIPS model has been very consistent with showing cold air to the northern half of the USA. What I want to conclude from that is, if we get the whole package of computer models, the whole ensemble, including most of the major computer models, the Jamstack, the European, the GFS, the CFS, V2, etc. My opinion is that if they keep chipping away, even if it's just a little bit of this warmth here that a lot of models are currently forecasting up here in basically southern and central Canada, that's a big indicator that we might be seeing a breakthrough in terms of the forecast this winter to change from a mild one, which most of the long-range computer models are currently forecasting, to a colder look. And I'm leaning towards that colder look not just because I like cold and snowy winters, which I do, not just because this is my gut feeling, but physically, if you look at the physics of it, if you get a model in the whole ensemble package of models, the consensus of models starting to chip away, and you get all of them kind of coming to a general solution that it's chipping away the warmth in Canada, we're going to have to watch if that progresses in terms of into September, October, and November. Because, again, that's the biggest thing. We're right on the edge. It could either go in favor of a cold winter, or it could either go for the warmer winter option. So, but the point is, we have the CANCEPS model that is also, I want to say this model has been very consistent with cold in the northern half of the USA. Of course, it's just one model out of many, but it's been consistent for a couple months now, so that's something to watch. So what I want to see is if these models continue to chip away at the warmth in Canada, like the CANCEPS model clearly has done in its forecast. We'll see if the models align to the CANCEPS model, in other words. So if they do that, do not count on a cold and snowy winter for this year. There's definitely a high potential chance for that to happen. So all right, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned, subscribe and like my channel for more long range weather content. Thank you and have a great day. Bye bye.